Thumb to the Akim. Shalom Yahweh Shema Alafah Ba'Shem Yahushua to the Akwafim. Okay, this is Captain Azania. Captain Azania 10,000 of the ISUPK Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York City, New York. All right. Under Commanding General Yahada, the ISUPK is the home of the truth, the priests and the prophets of the Most High God under our King Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Let's give that a hand. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We were just dealing with some technical issues, as always. All right. Okay, we're gonna get Esau up out of here soon. That's right. All right, Most High in Christ, Lord allow. Okay, the Most High is lining everything up.
It's 2 hours, sir.
It's the water, everybody. We locked in?
All
right, the water. Okay. Tonight is the scripture breakdown class that we have here in Syracuse, New York, 864 South Ave. Any questions you have? You online right now too, right?
I'm doing it right now.
Let's get Akiyah in. Houston Officer 50, Akiyah. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Any questions? We can pop them in. Okay, let's see if we got any questions. I'm checking to see any questions. Questions. Okay, questions. I'm slacking, y'all. Questions. All right. And you on your platforms, right? For social media?
Sir. Okay. I had a question. I'm just trying to think of how to phrase it. I was having a conversation with Edomite, my slave. And it's my supervisor, and he's German, and his mother, like, his family or whatever is German, but he was saying that his grandma was also German as well, but she was put into a concentration camp, and she also has the numbers or whatever on her arm from the camp, and
she got a tattoo of numbers on her arm.
God, sir. Okay. And she's German, but we was talking about a whole bunch of different things, and
so she's Jewish.
I'm not sure. He was saying that she's
he just
German.
Kept saying she's German?
God, sir. But that she was taken or mistaken as Jewish, you know what I'm saying, and put into camps. And he was saying that was something that they did back then. And we was just talking about a lot of things, but one thing that also was brought up that I had a conversation with him, as well as a brother that I was having a conversation with a few days ago.
Hold on.
God, sir.
I'm gonna let you get to your question and to your point.
Right.
So his grandmother,
God, sir,
is German.
Right.
And she was taken to a concentration camp because she was mistaken to be Jewish.
That's right, sir.
What?
Right.
Ooh, wait.
God, sir.
Do you know how heavy that is?
That's crazy.
Because Paul in the scriptures was mistaken as Paul was mistaken as an Egyptian.
Right.
Moses was mistaken as an Egyptian.
God, sir.
Okay. Wow. So if the Germans mistaken other Germans to be Jewish, that is insane.
That's right.
How close y'all like? I wonder if we could get him recorded saying that. I don't know if we should do it, but
Me and the Edomite, sir?
because it's the slave. Just him saying, my grandmother was mistaken for being Jewish,
Right.
meaning that the Germans and the Jewish people look so much alike,
right,
that in a time of civil war, they executed these Jewish people.
Right.
So you don't want to make a mistake and get one of your own people.
Right.
It goes to the point that we was bringing up before. The Jewish people are not the Jews. Right. They're the Germans.
Concept.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
It's like your concept. And I told him that, I was telling him like all of the white people, they all come from the same
That's
lineage.
Right. Right.
And I was telling him like there's no difference between, you being Russian or German, Jewish, whatever, like y'all all come from the same lineage or whatever. He couldn't really understand that or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling him, I'm like, just because you were born in Germany or you born in Israel or, Russia, that don't make you any different than your brother or whatever. Like y'all all still come from the same people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He couldn't understand that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we had a bunch of different conversations about everything, a lot of stuff or whatever. But it was crazy, like you was just saying. Yeah. His grandmother got mistaken as,
to the point where they what is it when they do to the cattle?
Branded.
Thank you, the water. Yeah.
Right.
They branded her.
Right. Concept. Yeah.
Go ahead though.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I didn't really catch it until later on. Like I was thinking about the conversation, and I was like, "Yo, that's really crazy," because we've spoken about that, and like you had brought up, I can't remember exactly who. I think you just said it. He was mistaken as one of the Egyptians, being in that land or whatever, because he looked like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it kind of reminded me, like, as the same situation, biblical as far as what his grandma went through, as far as being mistaken as them. You know what I'm saying? Being in that land or whatever, being apart around them. Mm-hmm. It was crazy, that they mistake her for somebody else when she was really them.
That's
you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was that got her mistaken, but it was definitely crazy. So
yeah. That's heavy. That is heavy.
So
maybe we can get some of that. All right, let's get some precepts on it. Okay. Give me and if you have any questions, please pop your questions into the chat. Baba Shaw, go ahead and populate your questions into the chat. Okay. Okay. Get me Zechariah chapter 9.
Sir.
Verse 6. It's 6 through 8.
Okay, so you can just start reading.
Baba Kasha.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 9 and verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Verse 7. And I will take away his blood out of his mouth.
Wait, go back. What did it say?
And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
What?
And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
What?
And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
You know what a bastard means, right?
God, sir.
What does a bastard mean?
Someone without a father.
Someone without a father.
Right.
Okay. Meaning, the Most High is putting this to the prophet Zechariah, right?
God, sir.
And because he's saying this, it's coming from the Most High. So those who are dwelling in Ashdod are going to be dwelling in Ashdod are bastards. Ashdod is Tel Aviv, all these cities in Israel right now, right? Right now, those people are not the children of the Most High God.
That's right.
They are bastards. All the Israelis that's living there, they are bastards. They don't have the God of the Bible as their father, right? Okay, they don't have a father.
That's right.
Right? They don't have an identity. That's why they don't have that land. That land is not promised to them because they're not the real Jews.
Right.
They are bastards that dwell there. Okay? All right? So those people that the Germans were rounding up during the Holocaust, what you just said proves that they're the same people that they're rounding up.
God, sir.
It'll be just like the Civil War in America, right? The Civil War that happened in the 1860s, right? What happened was the North versus the South. Okay, it was white people in the North versus white people in the South. You feel what I'm saying? And they was fighting each other. All right, okay, and they used to have spies. How could they have spies? Why would they have spies? Because they look just the same.
Right.
They all white. So it'd be easy for me to for a white man to put on the uniform of the other army. There was the Union, and then there was the Confederacy. Right. So a white man could just put on any uniform and just walk on the battlefield, and he part of their squad.
Right.
Because they all look alike. That's the same thing that was going on in Germany.
Right.
In the 1930s. This man just proved it and said his grandmother is German. I was waiting for you to say she's Jewish. I was waiting. I thought she was going, he's German, his father German, his mother German, he German. And then you said his grandmother. I'm thinking you about to say she's Jewish. She's German.
Right.
And they mistaken her. That's crazy.
God, sir.
To the point they was getting ready to throw her in to the oven.
Right.
They branded her. They put her, she in a line.
Right.
That's insane.
God, sir.
That is insane. Okay? A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
Right.
Those people are the same people as the Russians, the Polish, and the Germans.
That's right.
They're all the same ethnicity. They have the same bloodline.
Right.
They have the same heritage. They have the same history. Okay? All right. Give me Isaiah chapter 29.
God, sir. Drop this.
Drop that, please. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 22. And we're going to get to y'all weed today.
Right.
Ooh, wee. You watching the class high as hell. They looking at the smoke, Akia. Like, oh, yeah, I like this class.
Right.
It's 420.
Right.
UPK be getting high. That's all incense.
Right.
Frankincense and myrrh. Okay.
Slug, go ahead and read it, sir.
Please.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 22.
Yes.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham, concerning the house of Jacob.
Doing what?
Concerning the house of Jacob.
Doing what?
Concerning the house of Jacob.
Concerning the house of Jacob.
Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale.
You see that? You see that, right?
Karokan.
It was that Jewish man did something disgusting recently. It was a Jewish man that did something horrible, an atrocity. We're going to try to find it real quick. I think he was a peeping Tom.
Wow.
Some Jewish man was a peeping Tom. Let me see here. Mm-hmm. There it is. Okay, can you go to Google for me, Bubba Kashar, real quick?
Karokan, sir.
Type in New York man peeped on nude motel. It should pop up. See what comes up there. Hold on. Let me see here. That one. Because it's a picture that pops right up. Type in guest, motel guest. That's it.
Right.
The first one.
The
first one. I think it's fair. Woo! All right. So if you could pull that up for everybody. The scripture just said in the Bible, in Isaiah chapter 29, right? Isaiah chapter 29, verse 22, it says, I'm going to read it again while he pulls up this picture of those who claiming that they're the Jews.
Right.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 22, therefore thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. Who's the house of Jacob? The 12 tribes of Israel, right? Concerning the house of Jacob, Jacob shall now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale. All right? Wax pale. What's pale, Akia? His face shall not wax pale. Okay? I want y'all to see a face that wax pale. Look at this. New York man peeped on nude motel guest, police say. Look at his face. Look. God damn, they some disgusting bastards.
Right.
They're disgusting. They're disgusting people. All Edomites are disgusting people. And y'all ones that claim to be chosen, and the Jews, the Bible just says, shall not wax pale. His face is so pale. Don't you see his cheeks?
God,
that's sunburn on his cheeks. The sun hates Esau.
That's right.
The sun hates you. They got to get SPF 30, SPF 15, sunscreen this, sunscreen that.
Right.
They cannot go to the beach. They cannot go outside without their skin burning up because their skin is so pale.
Right.
This bastard's so nasty and disgusting. He was arrested, right, for peeping on motel guests. Maybe he had cameras in there. We about to read it. But these are not the Jews. These are not the Jews. Okay? Go ahead to the top. don't think that's the news report. I don't know. This happened in Jersey. Go ahead.
New York man peeped on nude motel guests, police say.
Go ahead.
A New York man spied on people having sex at a Bergen Boulevard motel, police say.
Oh my goodness. I know where that is. That's in Jersey.
Knockman.
That's outside of Jersey City. All right. You go to the hotel with your rib, you better look around for some yarmulkes. He gonna be trying to sneak a peek of your ride.
Right. God.
You in the privacy of your hotel room with your woman. You could do whatever you want because that's your room with your woman. And this disgusting bastard with a yarmulke on. He got the two little, they short, but he got two curls on the side of his head.
Right.
This is disgusting. This bastard is peeping underneath your door. Drilling holes through walls to see if he can see.
That's crazy.
Putting a stopper in the door when you close it so he can peek in your bedroom.
Wow.
That's disgusting. While he got the yarmulke on. While he got the tinsel fringes on.
Right.
Them titslets that they call fringes, them shoestrings that's tied up.
Right.
What was them when we was kids? I don't know. You might be too young. It was called boondocker. The girls used to
boondoggles.
Yeah, you remember that? The girls used to braid them.
Right,
and braid them, and at the end braid a big knot on it. And they used to braid boondoggles. Right. These bastards put them on and say these is the righteous fringes of God. He's a rabbi priest. Right? Look how disgusting this cat is, man. Well, go up inside the hotel and be a peeping Tom, looking to see who the hell is having sex. Their own business. Their privacy. Please,
Kind of a con. Nachman Beerer, 54 of Springfield Valley, New York.
Name. What a Jewish name.
Right.
You Jewish people claim to be so prideful, so righteous, so upright. Did you see? Shout out to who's in Montreal? My man, the Levite. Adar. Adar, right? Did you see him in the airport?
Live, sir.
Oh my goodness. He on the way back. He's on the way back from Passover with ISUPK, everything on, with nothing but shields on everything. That's right. He a Levite, so you know he got a silver, a platinum, and a gold.
Right.
Shield of David all over him. Headpiece, all of them. Him and Baraki. Give them a hand, man. It's Baraki up there in Canada, rocking it out, looking amazing. They in the airport. A Jewish woman comes up and says, "Hey, are you Jewish? I'm Jewish too." He said, "No, you're not Jewish. I'm a Jew.
Right.
I'm a Jew. This is my heritage, my culture. Y'all not the real Jews." She said, "Oh, what are you talking about? No, you're not a Jew. You're a Jew? What tribe are you?" He said, "I'm from the tribe of Levi. I'm a real Jew.
Right.
From the tribe of..." Oh, and she thought she was going to get, "Oh, well, my last name is Cohen." See, they take Kahan means priest, right? Like Captain Kahan, Kahan Adar. Right. That means priest, right? Cohen is what they mistranslate to say that they're from the tribe of priests.
Wow.
So if you ever hear a Jewish person say their last name is Cohen,
right,
they think that they the priest, right? But his last name and his name, Nachman, right?
Right.
You see it, Nachman, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bearer, he's straight Jewish.
Right.
A piece of trash.
That's right.
From Spring Valley, New York. Akia, do you remember when we was traveling in New York City? It's a town. The billboards is Jewish, written in Yiddish. Wow. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Okay. All right. Wow. Next time we go down to the city, right? We point these towns out.
Right.
It's right before you get to New York City. right? Right before you get to New York City, it's like 2 or 3 towns.
Wow.
That's all Jewish.
Right.
When I say all Jewish, I'm saying it's a Jewish hospital,
Mm.
Jewish high school, Jewish elementary,
Right.
Jewish university, all that.
Wow.
It's a synagogue everywhere, right?
Mm.
That's where this bastard is from. Okay? Go ahead, man.
Khan.
These are not the real Jews.
That's right.
Your co-worker is proving a point that the Germans and the Jews are the same. Right?
Khan.
I guess that was.
A guest at the Skyview Motel told Fort Lee police on Wednesday.
And the picture is a mugshot.
Mm.
In his mugshot, he got the yarmulke on.
That's right.
And the curly fries on the side of his head.
Yeah.
With the beard on. He go to anywhere, and your children, because you love Santa Claus and Christmas so goddamn much, they gonna think that's Santa Claus. And you gonna put, ain't his cheeks rosy like Santa Claus? Don't he got a big beard? You gonna put your babies right on this PD file, disgusting bastard's lap.
Right.
You better get into ISUPK.
That's heavy.
You better. Go ahead.
Khan. A guest at the Skyview Motel told Fort Lee police on Wednesday that a man opened the window.
Did what?
A man opened the window.
Did what?
A man opened the window.
Go ahead.
To his room and took pictures while he and his wife were naked in the room.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Boy, this place got to go.
Right.
America is disgusting. This place got to go. He opened up the window to the hotel and took pictures.
Right. That's brave. That's crazy.
That's how demonic they are.
Right.
A demon is like, you know the term basketball or football or playing sports, and you know the term demon time?
Oh, yeah.
Meaning you're going all out.
Right.
He is on absolute demon time.
Wow.
He gonna open up your window.
That's right.
He gonna slide your window to the side and take his phone and take pictures while you and your rib naked. This gotta be an Edomite, because they would have had my mugshot right next to his. Right or wrong?
God, sir.
They would have had my mugshot right next to his. And then the captain of the Israelites proceeded to jump out through the window and swing him by his curly flies on the side of his head. Go ahead, man.
God. Another couple in a nearby room said they were having sex when a man opened a window to their room and moved the curtain to the side.
God damn! Wow. Go ahead.
Police said he stuck his arm through the window and tried to take pictures.
What a bastard, man.
Right.
What a deviant. And this is the same group of people that got something called, what they do, the circumcision to the babies. What's that, Akia? You know what I'm talking about, Akia? Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard.
It's disgusting. Right?
God.
You probably blocked it out of your mind. It's what they do to the circumcision, where they take their mouth, they bite the foreskin off of the baby, spit it to the side, and then suck the blood out of the baby's penis. My stomach curling, man.
That's crazy.
My stomach is curling right now. Please.
It's lucky when we was downtown, me and Sabia was with some other brothers. When we was at the bar, we was talking to some Jewish college kids, and that had got brought up. And he said that I swear we got it on video somewhere posted. He said that happened to him.
Yes.
He had the same.
He had that happen to him.
Concept.
You know by who? By who?
His rabbi.
Look at this guy. By this guy.
Right.
It's called Mitzatah Bapa. Mitzatah. It's called Mitzitah I'm trying to say it correctly. It's spelled METZITZABPEH. It's called. And this is what on NYC, NYC.gov.
Wow.
It's because there's so many Jewish people in New York City.
Right.
They got communities. What's it called in Brooklyn? Crown Heights. They got so many communities in these areas around New York City and in New York City that they straight up had to put this on the government's website because it's a health issue.
Right.
Mitzvah direct oral suctioning. When a baby is circumcised, some ritual Jewish circumcisers, Mohilim, do a practice called mitzvah bapa. Mitzvah bapa is when the moil uses their mouth to suck blood away from the baby's circumcision wound as part of the circumcision ritual. This is a ritual.
Wow.
After mitzvah bapa, some babies can get an infection. Public health experts have found that mitzvah bapa can put babies at risk of getting harmful viruses called herpes, virus type 1 or HSV1. Some of these babies became seriously ill. Some developed, that cat y'all talking to downtown?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Man, seriously ill. Some developed brain damage.
Wow.
And others have died. There is no proven way to eliminate the risk of HSV1 infection from direct oral suctioning, though there are options to reduce the risk. This is sad. This is disgusting. These are the people that claim to be Jews and are not.
That's right.
Go ahead. Give me more of that story.
Come.
This cat opening up windows at the hotel. You know, some hotels got the slide window.
Right.
Okay. Stick his hand in through the blinds, and he's snapping pictures of you while you on top of your woman. Keep going, please.
Come. When the couple saw him, the man ran into a black Toyota Sienna.
Check this out,
God. With a New York Volunteer Ambulance Service license plate.
Damn.
Police said
this man is in the Jewish ambulance.
Wow.
He is in a Jewish. This is the man when you got an accident, he gonna show up to the car accident or wherever. He show up to the shooting, the stabbing, the car accident. Somebody fell in the store. This cat is showing up in that black Toyota Sienna. He's part of the Jewish ambulance. He's a Jewish EMT.
Right.
Keep going up. This is disgusting. God. He jumps in that black Toyota. Please.
An investigation identified the man as Nachman Breer, 54, of Spring Valley, New York. Police arrested him and charged him with invasion of privacy. Breer, who is married, was released. Was released on a summons.
The white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of. God. Why the hell is he released on a summons? This man got pictures. That's sexual assault.
Right.
He has pictures and video of naked men and women.
Right.
Having sex without their authorization. You wonder why Epstein Island is Epstein, who is Jewish.
Right.
You wonder why the cover-up is just pushed under the rug now. The whole story, the investigation now is just pushed under the rug. Let's not worry about it.
That's right.
As Trump would say. Let's go fight the Iranians.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get the Strait of Hamas.
Right.
The Jewish man gets off the hook.
Mm-hmm.
He was released with a what? A summons?
Summons.
Akia, a summons? You better not talk to no white girl.
Right.
Go ahead, Akia.
It's like I was gonna say, you could tell that this ain't the first time that he done did something like this.
Thank you.
And just to get a slap on the wrist, if that is just gonna, in his mind, being that fact that he felt brave enough and was on demon time enough to do what he did, he's just gonna do it again because he think he's just gonna be able to get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And like you said, sir, it's sick.
It is sick.
Sir.
It is absolutely sickening to think that these are the priests and prophets of the Most High God.
Right.
That these are God's chosen people.
That's
and
right.
They are the bastards. The Bible straight up says, I'll read it one more time, Isaiah 29 and 22. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale.
That's right.
Wax pale. The Jews are blacks,
That's
Hispanics,
right.
and Native Americans, man. Okay? That's a great one. Great one that you just brought that out.
Sir.
All right. Anything else? I'm going to put this in the chat for everybody. They had to put it on the NYC government's page under the health page.
Right.
Like you go online and New York, they got to put that in there because it's so popular down there.
Wow.
All right. Do you have anything else?
Loud, sir.
Okay, we can get it. Let's get 420. Let's get 420. Can you go to Google, please, and type in 420?
Sir.
Y'all get so goddamn high and love it so much. You have no idea what the hell 420 means. You don't even know what 420 means. And I want you, do you see what it says? Black people, you are dying in America. Blacks, Hispanics are dying at the hands of America, man. Right? They separating Mexicans' families. They separating us, destroying us. Blacks and Hispanic, you incarcerated, getting locked up. Eight babies died in Louisiana. Did you see that? Something horrific. I couldn't even finish reading it.
Wow.
Yeah, something horrible happened to where 8 of our babies, beautiful black babies, just died or something happened. And I was like, I can't even, because as soon as the news report came out, I click on it and it's a video and I just hear parents screaming and crying. I said, I can't even watch this. 8 babies died today, right? ICE is still out there. ICE is still out there taking your children away from you, separating the parents from the children, right? ICE still doing that. And what is we doing today? What are we doing today about it? Right? We still destroyed in this place. Poor school systems, right? Poor prisons. Everything is just disgusting. Everything is horrible. You can look up any atrocity right now. You just go to the news and you're going to see Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are just destroyed. But you know what you did today? You know what you did today to fight against that? You're not in class. You're not in the ISUPK class. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm tired of black people. When I say black, I'm talking about all the 12 tribes, right? I'm tired of black people on this don't judge me trash.
Right.
I'm tired of y'all. Don't talk like that. Stop it. I'm just disgusted with it, Akia. Because I don't hear black people speaking against 420 smoking weed and getting high.
Right.
Y'all ain't talking against that. We're gonna go into it.
That's right.
Get that from me out.
420 is a popular counterculture term for cannabis consumption.
Is that what?
A popular counterculture term for cannabis consumption.
Who do you think came up with 420? Who do you think came up with it? Because it's a popular counterculture term. What does it mean to be counterculture?
Like against black people culture.
Not necessarily as black people. Counterculture means just to be a rebel against what the culture is.
God, sir.
You get what I'm saying?
God.
Okay. If our culture says, let's not smoke weed, counterculture says, let's smoke weed.
Right. God.
Right? Okay. Black people think that their culture, that our culture is our culture, when really it's counterculture.
Right.
We dress the way we dress because we think it's black culture. We think Tyler Perry is black culture, right? We think Snoop Dogg is black culture.
Right.
We think give me anything. Lotto twerking pregnant is black culture.
Right.
Dressing the way you dress, acting the way you act. You think that is black culture. Smoking weed, we feel, is black culture.
Right.
We do. And that's sad. And we should feel like, what? This is stupid. What is smoking weed done for black people? It's so destructive that the white man went ahead and did what? He legalized it on your dumb ass.
Right.
You thought it was something right. You thought it was something good that he finally legalized smoking. Do you remember when that happened?
God.
Can we talk to me, Akia, if you could?
God, sir. I do. I remember when it first got legalized in Syracuse.
Yeah.
I remember that summer, everybody was smoking at the fair.
Thank you, Akia.
In front of the state troopers, just walking by, blowing smoke in their face because they like, well, I can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? Like
the same thing, Akia.
Right.
I remember the same exact thing. I was just like, this is crazy.
Right. God.
Keep going. Tell me some more.
God. I mean, it was kind of like it was like a big movement or something that was going on. Like it felt like in the community that something had shifted, that we finally was able to smoke weed freely without having to worry about police doing this or that or whatever. Like it was still some legal terms with it, but you felt like you could just smoke freely now.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to worry about nothing.
Thank you.
Everybody was smoking.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
My slave, I don't want to go into too much detail, right? But at my slavery, we keep having our union battle against the bosses, right? That run everything. And they keep saying, oh, the contract. And the union and there are workers that reject the contract. And in the contract, they're like, we want to give you more money. We want to give you more money, but you got to do this. We want to give you more money, but you got to do that. We want to give you more money. Do you know why people are rejecting the raise that we could get? Let me tell you why, Akia.
Because they got to stop smoking.
They got to stop smoking.
That's crazy.
You'll get drug tested.
Right.
I've known brothers. I've known people to have good slaveries. I ain't saying it's still a slavery. Right. And I don't relish in slaveries as America and get a good job, all that trash.
Right.
But yet and still, I'm looking at you, people not in the truth, right? I'm looking at you saying that you want to be positive now. You want to be a family man. You want to get your life together. You get a good slave and you cannot pass a drug test.
Right.
You have to ask me, come up to me and go, yo, can you piss in this cup for me?
Right.
You have to ask your children
Yeah, that's a fact.
to piss in condoms for you.
Right.
Just stop smoking weed.
That's crazy.
You mean to tell me you just can't stop? That means you're a drug addict.
That's a fact.
And it is counterproductive. Counterproductive means against production. Black people, drugs are counterproductive for Black people. Right. Every day, my mind is boggled at, you want to sell drugs? Who made it? Akia, who made it selling drugs? Tell me the niggas that made it selling drugs. You gonna go ahead and sell drugs knowing that all these niggas before you didn't make it. Right. You watch all the gangster movies and go, yeah. And then name yourself after those gangsters and go, yeah. At the end of the movie, all the niggas die or get locked up. Smoking weed, what productive is it? What's productive about smoking weed? What is productive about it? The only dumb, stupid thing that I can get from everybody is it takes away the pain and the stress.
Right. That's a fact.
It does, right? It does. For how long? For how long? An hour? And then you get addicted to it that you smoking weed. I'll be like, God, right. Damn. You ever been around somebody and be like, damn. That's a fact. I can be around a crackhead more than a weed head. The crackhead just gonna be, you know, a crackhead will work and mow that lawn. You feel what I'm saying? Go fix the car, clean up the house, go steal some clothes from the mall. Right. A crackhead to do that all day long. That's right. And after 8 hours of doing all that, then they go smoke their crack. A weed head, get up in the morning, I gotta wake and bake. You smoke weed as you sat up at the edge of your bed. That's a fact. You go in the bathroom, you shower, brush your teeth, whatever. Go grab you something to eat. I'm eating now, so I gotta smoke some weed. Right. You get to work. Oh, I can't smoke. So let me finish this off before I go to work. You smoke weed before you go to work. On your lunch break, you sneaking out to your car to smoke some weed. That's right. That's in your mind all day long, you just, man, I still got some bud left in the car. As soon as I get up out of here, you smoking weed. Right. I don't even know. To me, I don't know, because all the women you get is because you smoke weed with them. And the women giving it up because you got weed. Right. They have sex with all the weed men. That's just disgusting. Right. You having sex with the weed man like a crack hole. And you having sex with her with weed. That's right. And it can't even be that enjoyable because you're high and stupid. Man, read that for me, please. It is counterproductive. And today, you got high. And your children got high. And you forced them. You made your children drug addicts. Right. No, I did it. I told them not to do it. Akia, the baby in the car seat. No. And you smoke weed with the baby in the car. Yeah. With the windows all the way up. And it is smoked out as hell. No. And you got babies in the car. No. Am I lying, Akia? No, you in your crib smoking weed in the house with the babies running around all over the place. Every cookout, every family event, y'all smoking weed. You force your children to be drug addicts. Right. You put that on them. Because you're so low that you can't feel that your children are better than you for you to sacrifice smoking weed and giving it up. That's right. But it's 420. Read this out. Can you copy that for me, or bring this page up? Please pull this page up, Akia.
Sir.
Please.
420 is a popular counterculture term for cannabis consumption, acting as a code for smoking and the unofficial holiday held annually on April 20th. Originating.
Hold on. Acting as a code for smoking and the what?
Unofficial holiday.
What?
Unofficial holiday.
It's a what, Akia?
Unofficial holiday.
It's a holiday. Today is a holiday. Damn. It's a holiday today. Is it a holiday?
Lie, sir.
But I'm saying, is it a holiday?
Oh, God.
It's not a high holy day.
Right.
But it's a holiday.
Right.
When I say it's a holiday, did niggas go and amp up their weed for today?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Did they smoke more weed today?
Most definitely.
Did they call their friends? Did they call their people?
That's a fact.
Okay. Y'all gonna have sex tonight. That's how lame you are. That's how lame you are.
That's right.
You don't get in the UPK and get in the weight room and grow your beard out. And put frankincense, Captain Cesariak's oils all over your bed and get a woman. You buy bags of weed and grape, strawberry, peach blunt wraps, Russian vanilla creams. You sound like a goddamn child out. and the Arabs, excuse me, the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, right? And the white man wants you to be a child. He wants you to be a child for the rest of your goddamn life. That you smoke candy weed. And weed is candy. Grape, chocolate. What other flavors they got? Pineapple. And they got all these fun names for all the weed. You ever see the bag of the weed? The legalized weed, right? What's on the bags of the weed? SpongeBob.
God.
Cartoons. What else, Akia?
Ziploc bags, the pieces of mail.
But I'm saying that's attractive. I don't know if you ever seen the bags like they sell in the stores or whatever. Yeah.
It's always some cartoon on
There's cartoons, there's colors on it.
Right.
They call it yummies, gummies. Yeah. You really not even thinking like, because you'll talk to me and go, I'm a man. Nah, I would never listen to Commander General Yohana. I ain't coming to class. I already know all that. Can you give me the strawberry blunt wrap, please? Ooh, I'm gonna twist that up with the pink Russian cream. Sounds delicious. Go ahead, please.
God, and what you're saying is heavy because even the edibles, they got all different types of candies, gummies. You know what I'm saying? Like peach rings.
Right.
All different types of candy, weed gummies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
absolutely. Go ahead, Akia.
It's
a holiday held annually.
Originating in 1971.
Originating in when?
1971.
Who you think came up with this in 1971? Who you think started this?
Was it called like gypsies or something like that? Or,
white people. Hippies.
Hippies.
Thank you. Right. Hippies was white people.
Right.
That like to have sex outside. And have sex with everybody, like the Jewish man up here peeking through your window.
Right.
They love it. White people, you black people think that it's part of your culture. It's their culture.
That's right.
Nobody gets more high than white people.
That's right.
Joe Biden's son, wait. Joe Biden's son sniffed so much cocaine in the White House. When Trump moved into the White House, he said all he saw was cocaine residue on everything. on the table, on the walls, in the bathroom. Now, would I believe Trump? Nah. But do I believe Trump here? Hell yeah, because Joe Biden's son got locked up so many times for drugs and prostitutes. Where do you think Joe Biden's son got it from? From his dad.
Sure.
They all love drugs so much. Akia, let me tell you about the first weekend, Akia, at St. Bonaventure University. I'm thinking, I'm a Sadidi Negro. I'm around these white folks that love higher education. I got out the hood. I'm from the 10th. I done left the 10th. Right or wrong, Akia, I'm like, I'm getting my education in here. I'm studying political science and all these white boys coming from all these suburban cities and towns, and they there with their parents wearing ties and suits on, and they unpack. And as soon as the parents left, I'm walking up and down the hall like, yeah. What's my room right there? How you doing? Where y'all from? Where you from? Oh yeah, I'm from. Oh, you're from Syracuse. Oh, Syracuse. Yeah, I'm Syracuse. Oh, you from here and there. I'm like, all right. And they turn up the music, start blasting. I'm like, all right, everybody partying. It's the first weekend. Akia, I open up the door to my room, Akia. Said, come on in. I look, they had lines of cocaine on the desk. I'm like, wow. Zooting it. Sniffing it clean off the. I'm like, damn. All of them. Popping pills, crushing pills, sniffing this pill, smoking this weed, smoking that weed. I'm like, God damn, y'all some crackheads. I would have never known. Because I'm thinking black culture is drugs is black people thing. We the crackheads. We the drug addicts. We smoke all the weed all the time. No. This culture of 420 annual holiday, let's smoke weed all the time, was created by white people.
That's right.
And it was created by white people to destroy blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
It's created to destroy you. Go ahead.
Originating in 1971 with 5 California high school students.
What?
With 5 California high school students.
Yeah, the Beach Boys. Them hippies.
Right.
Yeah, you knew it. They on the beach all day long. They ain't got no problem in the goddamn world.
That's right.
They do all the drugs. Why? They ain't got no problems.
Right.
They're gonna be like the Jewish guy and get what? What he get when he threw him out of jail?
A summons.
A summons.
Slap on the wrist.
A slap on the wrist. A court date.
Right.
And they 5 California high school students. Known as what?
Known as the Waldos.
You know that ain't no niggas and no Mexicans.
Right.
The Waldos. They gang was called the Waldos. This wasn't the Bloods and the Crips and the Essays and the Nietas. This wasn't the Cholos and the Lokes. This ain't blacks and Hispanics. This is white people called the Waldos. Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead.
Known as the Waldos in San Rafael, it was used to mean meeting at 4:20 p.m. to smoke.
Do you see that? After school, man, we're gonna all get together. The Waldos every day at 4:20. And you know what happened at 4:20 today? The world stopped. Go ahead.
A term later popularized by the Grateful Dead.
By what?
The Grateful Dead.
By what?
The Grateful Dead.
Yeah. That's a weed smoking hippie band. Music is trash, Akia.
Right.
The Grateful Dead, white people look at them, they like second to the Beatles. They love the Grateful Dead. They think the Grateful Dead is so phenomenal. You know why? Because they all get high. And their symbol is dancing bears. with all these crazy colors.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, you ever see the Grateful Bears?
Wow.
And they holding hands and they just dancing around in a circle? Because
Right.
you high as hell. So the music is going to be trash. You don't care. You don't know what you're listening to.
Right.
And you're just sitting there listening to this trash music. This is white people culture. I'm tripping, man. This weed is great. It got so bad in Syracuse one time, you couldn't go to the other side of town if people knew what side of town you was on. That's every black community in America. That's every Hispanic community, Native American community in America, right? When white boys come down to your hood, do you kick them out? No. They there to buy some weed.
Right.
They there to buy some weed. And you love them and embrace them. These people done had you oppressed for 400 years, but when it comes to weed, they're your friends.
Right.
Go ahead, Akio. Please, man.
Key aspects of 420. The origin. The Waldos chose 4:20 p.m. as their meeting time because extracurricular activities had ended.
Bunch of losers. A bunch of losers. Somebody got to...
my brother said, nah, crack. I'm not.
He probably saying crack is worse than weed. I'm glad he said that. The reason why I'm glad he said that is because weed is actually worse than crack. And the reason why I say that, when I say that, a lot of people go, what? Maybe, I don't know if that's what he's saying.
Right.
But I hear a lot of people, when I bring up weed, they go, man, you talking about weed, man. Weed ain't bad as crack.
Right.
A crackhead doesn't want to be on crack. Talk to a crackhead. A crackhead is going to talk to you and go, don't do this, man. I don't never want to do this.
Right.
I didn't want this for my life. A crackhead would tell you.
Right.
Talk to a crackhead. He's going to tell you, or she's going to tell you, it started off when I was smoking weed. They're going to tell you that.
Right.
So weed is the gateway drug for you to use other drugs, right? And then when you start smoking crack, you know it's bad.
Right.
But what happens when you start smoking weed? You can get more hoes now.
Right.
You got more friends now. Weed is so accepted that it's not bad, but it really is.
Right.
So psychologically, you don't look at weed as bad or destructive when it actually is. You feel what I'm saying? Right? So therefore, weed is worse than crack because you don't think weed is bad. You know crack is bad.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Right. Crackheads won't smoke crack in front of the children. They'll go in the alleyway or something or in a dumpster. I mean, it's a strong possibility they will. But you readily smoke weed in front of everybody, and it is illegal. Smoking crack is not legal. Smoking weed is legal. And it's made to be fun. Snoop Dogg is so great. Snoop Dogg got shows with Martha Stewart. Snoop Dogg is running during the Olympics. He's hosting the Olympics. This Crip gangster is loved by everybody. You know why? Because he's so high all the time. It's so cool, John. Look at Snoop over there dancing. They're bringing the Olympics to LA because of Snoop.
Right.
Snoop is a sellout. They talk to Snoop about black culture. And you know what Snoop does? He talks about weed and smoking weed and rolling a joint. Weed, marijuana everywhere. That's a loser, man.
That's right.
That's a loser. You think I want the goddamn Olympics in LA? How about we have the Israelites in LA?
That's right.
How about you tell everybody where the ISUPK is? Why don't you tell black people to end? You know what we do? You know what we do in LA? We take blacks who are Bloods, right? We take Bloods and Crips. We take Mexican gangs in LA,
Right.
and they put it all down, Akia.
That's right.
And they become one in the ISUPK.
That's right.
Am I lying?
Wow.
I'm not.
That's right.
I'm not. I can call a Pyru, an ex-Pyru right now who's in the UPK, an officer in here.
That's right.
You can call Crips right now. Snoop can't do that. But they love Snoop.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why? Because Snoop is a crackhead, a drug addict, a weed head.
Right.
That promotes that to black people as a part of black culture.
Right.
He's smoking weed, telling everybody to come to LA for the Olympics, and he got black and Hispanic women on dog leashes, Akia.
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn, the white man doesn't stop that. But when we get on the corner, saw that white boy get down and kiss the boots.
Damn right.
I had people, what's the dude named Thorough Dash? The hand we threw out of the yo, you was there too. I saw you.
The real dad.
The real dads, right. And then he came back with the Edomite. Edomite said, "I'll kiss everybody's boots." Then people saw that. They said, "Why is he doing that? Why you gotta kiss your boots? Stop it! Stop it!" If we were smoking weed with him and having sex with the white woman, anybody would have loved it. It's counterproductive.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Key aspects of 420. The Waldo chose 420 as their meeting time because extracurricular activities had ended. They used 420 as shorthand for all their weed-related plans.
How corny is that?
Right.
How stupid and corny is that? From now on, we'll just write 420. We know what it's about. That's gotta be some white boy stuff.
Right.
Go ahead now.
The holiday.
The what?
The holiday.
The what?
The holiday.
Please.
April 20th, 420, has become a global annual celebration of cannabis culture, featuring rallies.
Featuring what?
Rallies for legalizations and festivals.
And festivals. You know how much money goes into this? How much money go into this?
Right.
Festivals and rallies. Damn. The weed sale. You know how much money go into that? Damn. And we still eating Arab fried chicken. That's been sitting for 3 days.
Yeah, fact.
That's crazy, ain't it? You go to that corner store, nothing in there is free of the expiration. Everything is past the expiration date.
Right.
But we gonna have 420 day and sell weed.
Right.
And smoke weed. That is insane. Go ahead.
Pop culture. The term was spread largely by Grateful Dead fans in the 1990s.
In the what?
In the 1990s.
You know what that means? So in the 1970s, they started this with the Grateful Dead. Right?
God.
White people are always the same. Don't think that, oh, this a cool white boy. Oh, she cool because she, you know what I mean? She date niggas. White people are always the same, and they will embrace their demonic, disgusting, satanic culture and pass it on from generation to generation.
That's right.
All white children, Akia,
God.
they know their father's music and love it. I'm for real. It's white people your age that listen to the Beatles and like the Beatles and the Grateful Dead. It's because they just pass their culture on, and they keep their culture. Whereas to us, they infiltrate our culture, right? And manipulate our culture so that we don't pass on our true culture. You know, and the Bible says, teach them about past generations. Right. Teach them the old path. We're supposed to be passing our culture on, that this is our culture. People say, why you wear those headbands and those garments like that? Why? Because it's us of the old, our ancient days. Why would we do the ancient things now? You see that new Slaughter of the Lamb video? That's something ancient. That's ancient culture. Why are we doing it now? Because it's our culture. That's right. We want our culture to live on. Black people are a dead people because we disconnect from our culture. And we take on white people's culture. Let white people eat pork and smoke weed.
Right.
Let that be their culture. Let their daughters be hoes. Let their sons be criminals and thieves. Let us look at them and go, that's your culture. You know how powerful that is?
Right.
That's your culture. You don't do that. Now we can embrace our own culture. That's their culture. In the 1990s, the Grateful Dead, that was 30 years prior. And they still talking about it. 420 was created in the 1970s. And nobody says, that's the past.
Right.
Our culture is their culture so much that it's hard for our children to associate with things that we did just when we was kids.
Right.
Because they don't want us to do that. Your children, our children look at us like, what is that? What kind of music was y'all listening to? Right? Instead of us embracing all of our culture and showing what our true culture is.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, huh?
Pop culture. The term was spread largely by Grateful Dead fans in the 1990s and subsequently featured in High Times magazine.
And what?
In High Times magazine.
And what?
High Times magazine.
Oh my goodness. High Times magazine. They got a magazine out. Go ahead.
Okay.
That next one.
Industry impact. It is a major commercial day for the cannabis industry, with dispensaries offering significant sales.
What? Significant sales.
With dispensaries offering significant sales. Myths. Contrary to popular rumors, 420 is not a police code.
It's what?
420 is not a police code.
Yeah. It's not. Go ahead.
The number of chemicals in cannabis or related to Hitler's birthday.
They just say it's Hitler's birthday.
Right.
And these myths still didn't stop him. Right? Nobody said it's Hitler's birthday, so we should stop smoking weed. Nope. That's it right there, right?
Okay,
That's
it. It's a little bit more going into the legislation.
Okay, I want you to type this in for me. All right. We'll get the scripture first. I think it's 16, right? Proverbs 16 verses. Proverbs 16. The weed precept.
Verse 27, sir?
Yes, the water. And just copy that and then put it in the chat. And then you can put it on the screen that way.
Did you mean to start at 26, sir, or just 27?
27 is fine.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, right at 27. The water.
I don't know about sir.
I'm about to give you the scripture on the smoking of the weed. Right?
Come on.
Go right ahead. Put that up. Populated on the screen of the show.
Share the screen, sir.
No. Just click on the
okay.
Yeah, how you put it in there. That way you can populate it on the screen. There you go. The water. Go ahead, read that, Baba Kishore.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 27.
There it is.
An ungodly man.
Who?
An ungodly man.
Or what?
An ungodly man diggeth up evil.
Go ahead.
And in his lips there is a burning fire.
There is a what?
There is a burning fire.
Don't you burn the fire to your lips?
That's right.
Everybody love to talk about, oh, the cannabis got this good benefit and that good benefit. And what you do is make it a medicinal and put it in a tea. Or you can put it in some brownies or in your food, and it's going to heal this, and this. Nigga, you ain't drinking no goddamn tea.
Right.
Who drinks tea weed, nigga? Right or wrong?
God, sir.
None of y'all are drinking tea. You don't drink no damn tea. Stop with the lies and excuses.
That's right.
You smoke weed. You are addicted to smoking weed.
That's right.
And I'm going to show you that it is destroying your brain. I'll read that scripture one more time. Because you take it, you dig it up, right? You dig up the evil. You dig up the plant. It grows. And I can't stand when somebody says it's from the earth.
Right.
Yeah, they say it's from the earth.
God,
they say it's from the earth. Right? And you vegan niggas, oh my God. You vegetable vegan niggas, oh my goodness, Akia. Those cats will not cook their food. They would eat their food raw. There's so many cats. They'll eat lettuces and fruits and all that. You better not cook it because it burns out the nutrients. And you smoke weed. Smoking weed don't burn out the nutrients. Oh my goodness. You're a drug addict.
That's right.
You're a drug addict. And you take the plant, you chop it up, and you smoke it. You roll it in paper. You roll it in anything, and you smoke it. Insane.
So.
Diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is a burning fire. You light that fire. You light that fire. Oh my goodness. For what? To set the fire to your lips and smoke some weed. That's that's the topic. All right? Read it one more time out.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil.
That's right.
And in his lips there is a burning fire.
And what?
And in his lips there is a burning fire.
And what?
And in his lips there is a burning fire.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you go to the Google, right? Type in harms of marijuana. Of smoking weed. Go back. It's already there from before. Open this page up, Please open this page up. Because it's a plant from the earth. It ain't no chemicals. I hate when people say ain't no chemicals. When the entire plant is a chemical.
Right.
It's THC. It's a chemical. And what you burn, that is the drug.
Right.
You're setting it to fire because you're burning it for the drug.
Right.
Is that your phone or my phone?
Last one, that was yours.
Okay. I forget some question. Please. I keep lighting this incense because I know it's going to entice them. Since we're talking about weed,
right.
I hope everybody watching and go, damn, that smoke look good.
Right.
I don't know, man. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. I've never smoked weed, but I've been around some addicts, Akia. And I'm talking about standing next to them at work or standing next to them somewhere, and a car would pass by, and they would go, that's such and such type weed.
Wow.
Damn, that smell good.
Wow.
You ever heard that?
God
damn. My mind be like, God damn, you know what type of weed it is? Oh, it smoke good. Oh, that smell good. That's crazy.
Right.
Please,
smoking THC poses risks, including addiction.
What?
Addiction.
You can't. Crack. What does that word say?
Addiction.
Heroin.
Addiction.
Nicotine.
Addiction.
Cigarettes.
Addiction.
Weed includes the risk of
addiction.
Addiction. You are addicted. And you don't even think you addicted.
Right.
Everybody always talking about, oh, I can stop smoking weed. Then do it.
Right.
Stop. It's an addiction. Go ahead.
Cognitive impairment.
Do what?
Cognitive impairment.
Damn. Cognitive impairment. What does it say it means?
Memory / concentration issue.
You stupid when you smoke weed. That's why you love smoking weed and watching stupid movies. What's that Dave Chappelle movie, Half Baked? You love all the movies where everything in it is stupid because now you become stupid. Smoking weed makes you lose your memory, which makes you stupid. And it also makes you lose your concentration. God damn.
Right.
I thought it was making you better. Keep going.
And increased anxiety.
What?
And increased anxiety.
Yeah. People say they smoke weed because it takes away their anxiety.
Right.
No. What it's doing is it's increasing it. Mm-hmm. You're feeding the anxiety. You're making it dormant for the time being as you smoke the weed. And when you wake up, it increased your anxiety. This is helping me deal with these problems. I lost my mama. I lost my cousin. I lost my brother. It's hard out here in the streets. I did this. Everything crazy. So you go and smoke weed. Every problem is still there. And now you thinking because you got that 5-minute high, that 10-minute high, that hour high, you high for a couple hours. When you come down, it disconnects your synapses in your brain. In your brain, you have synapses that send the neurons and whatever, electricity through each part of your brain. What happens when you smoke weed, the synapses pull back further and further and further. So it elongates the connection from one point of your brain to go to the next point of your brain. You're destroying your brain. And what that does is that's going to increase your anxiety. Go ahead.
That's a lot. Get certified. Please.
Right over here on the right, you know, it's gotten so bad that they even showing that pregnant women is smoking weed now.
Hell yeah, pregnant women smoking weed.
Crazy.
How she get pregnant? By the weed man,
Right.
smoking weed.
Right. God.
Yeah.
God.
Some people can't function sexually without smoking weed. That's how destroyed you are.
Right.
Something natural that the Most High gave to you for your intimacy with another person. A man with a female with a man, y'all supposed to be high together without any drugs.
Right.
But you hate yourself so much. And you hate the person you having sex with so much that you gotta smoke weed to make that disconnection happen.
Right.
That's sad. Now your anxiety is even higher. Now you're gonna hate the person more. Brother just told me he stopped smoking weed. I shot him out. But the effects of him smoking weed for so long, man, his anxiety is at 100 all the time. I said today, oh yeah, my son had a basketball game yesterday. Man, you ain't even tell me your son had a basketball game, man. You switching up on us now. I said, this nigga is fine. He done.
Wow.
Like, why he so mad? You know why? Because that weed done messed his brain up for so many years. You feel what I'm saying? That he hates and angry towards his brother for his brother's son's basketball game.
Right.
That ain't the reason. It's the drugs that destroy us. Go ahead. Like you said, they gotta continue to push health articles for women towards women, pregnant women, to not smoke weed while you're pregnant. Why would you even have to say that?
Right.
You know why? Because she's addicted to smoking weed. It created anxiety. Now that she's pregnant, she's scared about who the baby father is, what's going to happen with the baby, how I'm going to take care of the baby. Already is an issue. Now it's heightened at 100 because she smoked weed all her life.
Right.
So now she got to smoke weed to ease her pain about the baby. So after that high is gone, that anxiety is back ramped up even more. And now she's damaging the baby. Now the baby gonna be born addicted to weed.
Right.
It's crazy.
God, so
Go ahead.
God.
It causes respiratory.
Read that real quick. What you just said. Just read that title.
The effects, risk, and side effects of marijuana. Marijuana use is on the rise amongst all adult age groups, both sexes, and pregnant women.
Damn, it's on the rise. You know why? Because they legalized it.
Right.
They made it legal. All right. Now go back to where you were with the definition.
It causes respiratory damage similar to tobacco, such as chronic bronchitis.
Damn.
And increases the risk of heart attack.
Does what?
Increases the risk of heart attack.
Go ahead.
25%.
Damn.
And stroke, 42%.
Damn. Go ahead, Akia.
Long-term use can lead to dependency.
Can lead to what?
Dependency.
Can lead to what?
Dependency.
Wake and bake in the morning. Smoking weed in the car on the way there. Weed at the party. Weed before I go to bed. Weed when I wake up. Weed when I eat. Weed with my friends. Weed with my family. Weed for sex. Sex for weed. God damn. It becomes a dependency.
Right.
Go ahead.
And potential psychosis.
Damn, a psychosis. Meaning a psychological problem. Go ahead.
In vulnerable populations.
In vulnerable populations. You're open now. Let me see here. Give me mental.
Mental health and cognitive effects. Frequent use can cause temporary psychosis, severe anxiety, and panic attacks.
What?
And panic attacks.
Go ahead.
There is a strong correlation between high potency cannabis use and the development of schizophrenia.
What?
Schizophrenia.
What?
Schizophrenia.
All right. You are schizophrenic. Go ahead.
And other psychiatric disorders, especially in adolescence.
Especially when?
In adolescence.
When does everybody start smoking weed? When?
At a young age.
In adolescence. All right. Give me addiction.
Addiction and dependence. Marijuana use can lead to addiction with withdrawal symptoms, including irritability, insomnia, and reduced appetite.
Damn. You all jammed up.
Right.
You all jammed up. Give me immediate side effects.
Immediate side effects.
And don't think that you're attractive when you're smoking weed.
Right.
You look ugly as hell. You look disgusting. Go ahead.
Karoka. Users often experience dry mouth.
Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. You're supposed to be an attractive woman and your mouth is on. That's nasty. It's disgusting.
God, sir.
Go ahead.
Red eyes.
Ooh, them red eyes. Go ahead.
Rapid heartbeat. Nausea.
Mm-hmm.
And severe confusion or panic.
Yeah. One of y'all is an alcoholic. The other one is a weed head. Y'all niggas is done.
God.
Y'all done. Mm-mm. That's too wild. Give me 1 Peter, please. I'm going to end it on these precepts. Give me 1 Peter. I'm sure. I think it's Oh no! Give me real quick. Go back to Google real quick. Type in Magu, Magu, M-A-G-U.
Magu.
Isn't it married to marijuana? Rick James, Mary Jane. All the rappers are married to marijuana. Right? Okay. You're getting so high, it's becoming a god to you. You love weed like you love a woman. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You taking on this weed and you loving it and embracing it so much that you worshiping a god. Read that for me, Akia.
Magu, hemp maiden.
Hemp maiden. Go ahead.
Is a revered Taoist, immortal, and goddess in Chinese mythology. Symbolizing longevity, youth, and the protection of women.
Keep going.
She is often depicted as a beautiful young woman with long bird-like fingernails, associated with longevity, peaches, hemp, and healing.
That's the god. That's your weed goddess that you believe in. That's the goddess of weed. Yeah. They believe in this stuff.
Gotcha.
And everybody get this too. With smoking weed, it's a feminine type of vibe to it. Right? Isn't it always a feminine type of vibe? And it's gotta be some Chinese shit. Because it look don't Chinese people always got what I'm saying in their culture. They got that. They all high on weed.
Right.
When they do their martial arts, they going all like this and shit. They high, nigga. They worshiping this goddess. They up there doing all this. Long fingernails and the beard and birds and all that other stuff. Right? Oh, I got so high I saw birds. Right or wrong?
Right.
Yeah. That's the goddess. Go ahead.
It's like it. And when you smoke, I done heard like, you smoke your eyes, say your eyes get chinky.
Thank you. Thank you, my head. Absolutely. You get chinky eye.
Right.
Now everybody's baby China. Everybody Chinese. Right. Keep going.
Key aspects of Magu. Deity of longevity. Known as the hemp lady, she represents health.
She represents what?
Health.
What do everybody say about weed?
That's healthy.
That is good for your health.
Right.
It's got all these medicinal purposes to it. Go ahead.
Prosperity and long life in Chinese and East Asian lore.
See that right there. Go ahead.
Mythology and symbols. She is often depicted holding longevity peaches.
Longevity what?
Peaches.
That's that peach blood that you get with your weed. Go ahead.
And is associated with birds and deer, according to pieces from the Asian Art Museum.
Keep going.
Culture significance. Magu is a popular figure in art and is honored in religious practices for health.
Smoking weed is a religious practice. You smoke weed, and it is a religious. Rastas smoke weed because it is religious to them.
Right.
You smoke weed because it's a religion to you. if you acknowledge it or not, it becomes a holiday. It becomes a worship of a goddess.
Right.
Weed is a goddess. That's why they give weed all those names. Right? Gas, Thai, chocolate Thai, diesel, all these names that they give, Kush. You worshiping it like it's a god.
Right.
And this is it right here. They did it before. Go ahead.
Evolving imagery. While primarily a goddess, early myth associated her with caves.
That's why you gotta hide. You gotta turn off all the lights. You turn off the lights, and weed heads love them black lights.
God.
And them LED lights. Thank you.
God.
Them low lights.
Yeah.
And you can see the smoke through the lights.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my God. Y'all niggas is worshiping it. You decorate the smoke weed. You in a cave.
Wow.
You put them low lights on. The black, like the purple lights. They call it purple. Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
And she is sometimes considered a protector of women's health.
You know why? And what?
And vitality.
And vitality. Because everybody smoke weed. Now you horny now. She gonna ride with you because you got the weed.
That's right.
She like weed. She love drugs. Women, y'all gotta stop. Y'all love drugs. And you smoking weed and it's dark and the lights is all purple. Oh, women is comfortable with weed. It's a protector of women and vitality.
Right.
Give me the scripture, Rob.
God, sir.
What I say?
First Timothy, I believe.
First Peter. Barbara Shaw. First Peter chapter 5, verse 8. And this is why they want blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to accept weed smoking as their culture.
This is the book of First Peter, chapter 5 and verse 8.
Share this tab instead, Barbara Shaw.
This is the book of First Peter, chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober. Be vigilant. Be sober.
Be what?
Be sober.
Be what?
Be sober.
Be what?
Be sober.
Yeah. It is an order for you to be sober. It is a law, statute, and commandment to be sober, meaning having a clear mind, not being an alcoholic or a drunk or a drug addict or a weed head. You can't do that and follow Christ. You cannot do that and follow after the Most High. You cannot do that and be productive for your people or for yourself.
Right.
They want you to be on weed and smoke weed all the time.
That's a fact.
Because it's easy to destroy you. You're not sober. You're intoxicated. You're dumb. You're confused. You don't have no memory. You're filled with anxiety and anger and hate. Or you having sex with everybody for that drug. That's not sober at all. Read it again.
God, it's the book of First Peter, chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober. Be vigilant.
Be what?
Be vigilant.
Be what?
Be vigilant.
I like that the word vigilant is used because vigilant is a military term. Vigilant means you are ready to fight. You are ready to defend. You keeping your head on a swivel. You focused. You're determined. All right? Not fight in a negative way,
Right.
or fight because he's getting ready to say it. Being vigilant. You ever heard the term vigilante? Somebody who fights for justice. Now you can fight for the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. You can fight for your people because you're sober. You can't do that and be a weed head.
That's right.
All your leaders is weed heads. They smoke weed all day long.
That's right.
They're dumb. They believe in moon rocks. They'll talk to your ass about some moon rocks.
Right.
What else, Akia? Mushrooms. Don't eat mushrooms. And brother said he don't smoke weed. All right, he probably don't.
Right.
But when I seen his lips, they was black as tar. And everybody knows something when they smoke weed now. Now you a genius. Now you're so smart and philosophical. You're stupid and dumb because you can't stop smoking weed. That's how weak you are. Oh man, Lil Wayne wrote all them hot songs, all them fire lyrics because he was high. He's a bum. You gotta get high to write music. You gotta get high to paint a picture. Not only are you high, your listeners is high. That's insane. You can't do that sober?
Right.
Please, Akia.
Be sober. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, the devil,
The who?
the devil,
The who?
the devil.
The white man is the devil.
That's right.
All right? He legalized it for you. You used to fight against the white man because he wouldn't legalize it. Now he done legalized it. You ain't even fighting him no more. What's your fight?
Right.
He gave you your weed. Go ahead.
As a roaring lion.
Meaning he's serious. He speaks out against it. He's loud. He tells you this is your culture. A lion roaring, everybody can hear it. Right? You embrace his loudness. You embrace 420. You black and you celebrating 420. You a hippie now? Now you a hippie. Now you cool with white people. Hee haw haw. You smoke loud, don't you? The lion is loud. A roaring lion is loud.
Right.
You embrace all that noise. You ain't fighting against it. It doesn't even wake you up. Remember we talked about the alarm? The alarm will go off and you sleep. You'll sleep right through the alarm.
Right.
We on the corners, cry loud like a trumpet. Waking you up and you sleep right through it. Because the loud puts you to sleep. Go ahead.
Walketh about. Seeking whom he may devour.
You want what?
Seeking whom he may devour.
You easy. You easy. You easy prey. You easy to smash. You easy to manipulate. Give you a bag of weed and you done. Your life is over. It's counterproductive. It's against the culture.
Wow.
It's against the Most High. It's against Christ. It's against the 12 tribes of Israel. Be sober. Get into class.
That's right.
You got an addiction, we'll fight it with you. You come in here, you will never smoke weed again. All right. And with that, pass the class over. Priest and officer, Akia.
These security announcements. We are the ISUPK. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commanding General Yohana. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 through 21. Malachi 3:8 through 10. Means sent in the Hebrew, Mayashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We have Sabbath service here at 864 South Ave.
That's right.
Saturdays. I'm saying we'll be here. You can get in with us. We also have the Day of Atonement. Is that correct, sir?
No, the next one I think is the closing of the Feast of First Fruit.
The closing of the Feast of the First Fruit. We'll be keeping that high holy day here as well. If anybody wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we give a courteous salute to the Akim, men of Israel, Imajim, Imaj Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemiah, Shai, Barakatah. Sorry, we'll give a courteous salute to the Akim, men of Israel, Imajim, Imaj Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemiah, Shemiah, Shai. Yes, Matah. Class is missed.